Hi everybody, welcome to our next episode or the next series on our channel, which is going to be called Barca Weekly. What this is just a series where I'm just going to be playing the weekend match. Um and that'll be in the background, which I'm playing. That's going to be background. We're talking about everything Barcelona. As you know, I'm a Barcelona fan. I'm a black granite at heart. I love Barcelona to the fullest. So the first topic that we're going to be talking about is the FIFA Gala. As you know that Messi and Neymar are finalists for the Ballon d'Or this year for 2015, and this is Messi's ninth time being nominated for the trophy, and this is Neymar's first time. And what a way to start out his career. You know what I'm talking about? I know Luis Enrique is a candidate for FIFA Best Coach of the Year, which is totally deserved. Anybody that can take a team and win the treble in the first season that they are controlling this team definitely deserve to be a candidate for the FIFA Best Coach of the Year. And I'm really happy with what he has done with the team. He has really just changed his team to make it his own. I just love it. He brings everything into perspective, and I just love it. Defensive wise, midfield, the attacking, everything just beautiful with Luis Enrique being the manager. As you know that there's eight, I don't know if you know, but there's eight Barcelona players that are nominated for the UEFA Team of the Year, and I think the voting start next year. I think in January. But these eight players are Messi, Neymar, Suarez, of course, the MSN, Mascherano, who I really love, Mascherano, Rakitic, Iniesta, who I love it more, PK, and Alves. And these eight players are all in a group of 40 players that will be voted on next year to see who will be in the team of the year. Some bad news though is that Sergio Roberto, who is one of my favorite players this season, he has just been totally, I don't even know what's the word, he's just been amazing. He has taken any role he gave him to play, he did it extremely well. When Dani Alves was injured at the start of the season and put him at right back, he did extremely well. When Dani Alves came back and was dropping back up in the midfield position to his natural position, he did well. Then when Messi went out and we started to play him up more forward, like in the which match we played him? I think it was it? I believe it was Classico. I think. If I'm wrong, forgive me. I think it's Classico who played him up top in Messi role. Yeah, it was Classico who played him at the right wing, and he did extremely well. Trust me, Sergio Roberto is just a player to watch. He's going to be one of those players that La Masia developed, like an Iniesta or like a Xavi. He's going to be one of those players, and like a Messi. I don't think he's going to reach Messi stage, but he's going to be that La Masia product that Barcelona have been producing over the years. And it's really just a sad thing that he's out for a while with a sprained ankle, and just something that we'll have to deal with. We're having a lot of injuries at the moment, but thankfully that Messi's back this week, and what a way to show his return. We'll talk about that later in the episode. And the team chemistry now I want to talk about is just magnificent. Everything about this team is 100%. Everything from the goalkeeper, from Bravo, from Ter Stegen last season and at the start of the season, he made a lot of mistakes, but you're seeing that more and more of that keeper that's going to just be a beast in the future. Trust me, he is a prospect that we just have to keep watching. He's going to be Barcelona number one for a good while, and I'm really happy. When Bravo is just a complete beast in goal. During the Clasico, Bravo was, in my perspective, the man of the match. He saved every single shot that Real Madrid put on target. Every single shot. This guy was just I don't even know, he's just a brick wall in our goal. He just took out the whole goal. I love him for that. The key back to let's go to Clasico. This has been one of the best classicals I've ever watched in my life. The first best classical I ever watched in my life was the 6-2 that will destroy them with. And we had Elton, Thierry Henry, and all this. And it was, oh gosh, what a match that was! It was beautiful. And that now this was one of this was up there with matches with one of those classicals, and it was just beautiful. We dominated everything in this match. We dominated defensively. We dominated in midfield. We dominated attacking wise, of course. And even we brought on Messi, and we didn't even start with Messi, and we're dominating them. That's what I'm saying. You get me? It was just so beautiful, so beautiful. They're going to come, like my Real Madrid friends, fan friends. They're saying that that Benzema just came off of injury and whatever. I'm like, yo, relax. You get me? Bravo just came back from injury not too long ago. Of course, you know that Messi, who just came on, is just coming from injury. Rakitic just came back from injury. Wait, what's the excuse? Modric, they say Modric just came back from injury. Modric did nothing. Rafa Benitez is absolute garbage as a manager. Absolute garbage. I don't know what they were thinking when they brought this guy in, but he's totally garbage. He has turned Real Madrid into one of those teams that are just, I don't even know. They're leaking goals left, right, and center, and he's supposed to be known for what? For his defensive tactics. Come on, man. He's leaking goals everywhere and in every sort of way. But anyways, he took off, I thought, their best player of the match, which was Marcelo. He took him off and brought on Carvajal. And I'm saying, are you stupid? How are you going to take off the player that is defensive wise, that actually gave you the hope of coming back in the second half with only 2 goals? You take him off. He's one of the person that actually got the opportunity to actually score in one opportunity. I believe that was the second half, and you take him off. Anyways, Rafa Benitez is absolute garbage to me. Real Madrid, I don't know why they can't perform. They have the players, but I guess, of course, they are not Barcelona. Of course not. And they don't have the team chemistry that Barcelona have. And that's why we are performing so well, because we're not only a team, but you can sense that we are a family. And the next topic I'd like to discuss is Roma. And Roma is a team that is easily beaten. And Barcelona, we walked them 6-1. They got into constellation goal at the end, like the legit last touch of the ball. Dzeko with a header in. But basically, we dominated that match. Again, we made them look like school boys out on the pitch. And we continued that form onto the weekend match against Real Sociedad, and we dogged them. I must say, though, Real Sociedad is one of the teams that we came up against, and they actually showed some initiative or some I don't know what to call it, some oomph in their playing. They actually did something of worth. You get me? But then after a while, after playing against Barcelona, you're going to eventually start to deplete and get worn and tired, and then that's when the goals seem to start to be added in, and they would eventually fail. You get me? And that's what happened, and they lost 4-0. Messi, with his first match in the league, coming back from injury, starting it and getting a goal legit in the last minute of the game, in the 90 plus 1 minute of the game, and I really was happy about that. And Suarez picked up 1 goal, and Neymar picked up 2, and Dani Alves had one of this game of his life for the seasons, getting 2 assists. Him on the right, and then Jeremy Mathieu getting 1, I believe, on the left. It was just a beautiful match overall, and it was really exciting to watch. And really, right now, Barcelona is, I believe, I feel that they are even better than the Guardiola days. Right now, I feel that they are just on top. They haven't reached a peak, because there's always room for improvement in football, but they are just beasting through any any players, any team, anything you want to put against them right now, I believe we can tear them to the ground. We have Valencia coming up into the next match over the weekend, and I really hope that we can actually come up with something. I really know we will come up with something on the form that we're in. And Valencia, I believe, lost holiday over the weekend to Sevilla, 1-0, I believe it finished. And I really just hope Barcelona can continue on this form and just get higher and higher and higher in the league. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is our new series, and then catch it up for the next episode of Barcelona Weekly next week. God bless.